When the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO executive and all that. And she's like, hey, you remember me? He said, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out fucking with the drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible-ass decisions with grown-ass niggas preying on us. Y'all gotta let that shit go.
What about the girls who had the older guys picking them up in high school?
Like, get the fuck over it.
Right.
So you want us to just go ahead and just forget about us working hard, forget about having fun, focusing on ourselves, building a career for ourselves. Meanwhile, while you were just getting your cheese clapped, having fun, having kids, you want us to forget about that. You want us to go get over that? No, that's not how that works.
She gonna stink sometimes. It is what it is.
You right. You right. And if I like you, I'm gonna ignore that smell too. But right now, I don't care what it smell like. You just.
I know a lot of y'all that be eating them sardines out the cans, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those little sardines out the cans. Y'all eat that stuff like man, like it don't bother you at all. So I'm like, oh, that stuff smell bad, bro.
They're like, I'll give you 100,000 to on you, and it's in Dubai. In Dubai, in the Middle East, the guys will pay girls like $100,000 to like come out there, like they'll shit on the girls and like beat the fuck out of them, but it's $100,000.
Dude, what? There's some guys out there are just so f***ed in
And
the
it's
head.
like,
You know what's crazy? Like I'm curious. Well, what's a dookie count? You know, I'm pretty sure her body count doesn't matter, but what's her dookie count, right?
Let me tell y'all what we not doing in 2025. Men, I'm really talking to you. You are a man. Stop trying to be treated like a princess. All that princess treatment, all that, oh, I want to go 50-50. Oh, you don't do this to me. Oh, you don't cater to me. Oh, you don't buy me flowers. Oh, what about me? I don't want to hear no more. I'm the prize. Matter of fact, I'm the prize. I'm the catch. I'm him. I have value. She doesn't know who she is. Stop all that cutesy shit.
If men weren't the prize, then why are you single as much as you are? Why are you complaining about? Why women complain about it? Okay, and what is the equivalence of flowers? Men ain't sitting here asking for a dozen of roses. All right, the equivalent of flowers could be some HEAD. You get what I'm saying? Like that's not what you're saying. You're taking it for the literal sense, and it doesn't work like that. No, not at all.
Y'all do not let that man name your daughter. My neighbor just found out that her husband of 7 years named their daughter after the love of his life. And y'all, he gave the baby that lady first name and middle name. And these are not common names whatsoever. And I'm just in disbelief that men would actually do this, right? And she's like, Ivy, what should I do? What should I do? Girl, don't ask me. Baby, I'm traumatized. I don't know. But she telling her friend about it on the phone, and her friend say, girl, it's the same thing happened to my mama. My oldest sister, my daddy named my oldest sister after his first love. My mama didn't find out till 10 years later. So this is a thing with men. This is a thing. Like, are y'all being okay? Yo, you gonna name her after the love of your life? I can understand if it's your mama or your granny, but the love of your life, the one you really want to be with, you gonna name your daughter after her? That's scary.
Yeah, man, I would highly suggest, men doing some research before they name their kids. We are historically bad at naming kids. That's just, they either gonna, if it's a boy, they get our name. But we simple, that's it. They get my name or the grandpa's name. You might get a brother that passed away or something. If it's a girl, we out of luck on that one. We have no clue at all.
Oh, y'all dudes okay? Because what makes y'all think because y'all gonna fly out to come see me that you're gonna stay at my house? Like, what actually gave you that idea? The fact that you didn't plan to have a hotel or Airbnb and you thought you was gonna be at my crib? And this is our first time even like, No, that's just weird. Am I the only one? Like, do other girls just be having people pull up to their house like first link? Because, baby, you're not gonna know where I live until a good 4, 5, 6, 7 months down the line. Because I don't know, the way y'all been moving lately, it's a little weird. It's a little too weird out here. I gotta be a little extra careful. So yeah, get your Airbnb. The hell.
I ain't gonna lie, if I had to fly out to visit a girl, first of all, I gotta ask myself, why am I flying out to visit a girl? That's the part right there. That's the first stop. But let's just say we go ahead and commit to the idea of doing so. Of course, I would want to stay in a hotel by myself. You think I'm gonna fly out hundreds of miles to come see you, and maybe we do get it, but you want me to stay at your spot? For my own safety, I'm getting my own spot. That's not how that works, bro. You might be setting me up for all I know. We're gonna meet in public spots, especially if I never met you before. Yes, we're gonna play it like that until I really feel confident about going back to your spot. Not you coming back to the hotel. That's it.
If I text you during our little window of drunkenness and you take too long to respond, well, you done missed that. You done missed out, baby. Because now I'm taking my drunk ass to bed. I don't even want it no more. I was just a little too drunk at that time.
Bro, I don't cheat to be a dog or nothing. When I was cheating, I was cheating from I thought I was being logical. Like, okay, look, I'm going to go smack these folks. And then after I smack some folks, I'm going to be faithful. Because that way, if these folks, my girl go get smacked, I could be like, well, I've been smacking too, so I deserved it. Because just say, I ain't smacked nobody. I've been 100% faithful, then you gonna get your smack on. Bro, I'm gonna be devastated.
You know what's crazy is that I wouldn't say a lot of men think this way. I would say almost like a lot of females think this way. Like, no lie, I watch a lot of clips, man, and a lot of different girls, they really say, hey, look, I like to cheat because if he gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. You know, that's why I don't care. Like, that's literally them. You know, they in their mind have already made the decision up that you cheated. And so to them, it justifies the reason for them doing it. So it makes them feel better about it. It hasn't even happened yet. Damn.
She asked me, will you make a fake profile, like as a guy, and then like swipe through and see if you come across my profile? So I'm like, yeah, girl, I got you. So I make a fake profile. Now I'm pretending to be some man, and I'm swiping through all the women to find my friend. Y'all, when I tell you, I was swiping 10 after 10 after 10 after 10, like gorgeous woman after gorgeous woman after gorgeous woman, all of them with very well thought out profiles, all of them with hobbies and interests, who want long-term committed relationships, all of them who are like clearly putting a lot of effort into this. And like I couldn't run out of options. It seemed like no matter how many times I swiped, there was always another 10 waiting for me. And it just made me think, like, if this is what it's like for them, I'm seeing why partially they don't take women that they meet on dating apps that seriously. Because like, if I match with this girl and she's not immediately what I want her to be, she's not vibing with what I'm vibing with, I ask her if I can come over at 10 o'clock at night and she don't want to do it, I'm just gonna get back on the apps and find somebody that will.
Man, she said she can mindlessly scroll and there's always gonna be a 10 that showed up. Isn't that crazy? She didn't even say she really found her friend at all. This is the options the men have, and you're gonna tell me that you're not gonna put any effort into it, and you want a man to choose you? No effort, zero effort. Meanwhile, you got 10s out there putting in effort. Let's just say they really are trying to find love, putting in legit effort to be in a relationship. Y'all, something. Ooh, a lot of women in trouble, bro. I'm telling you.
Do you ever have times that you wish you were single? This is somebody asked me, and I was like, nah, because for what I'm trying to do in life, a relationship is good because it brings stability. Yeah. If I'm single for the I'm trying to do at scale, I'll just be all over the place. It would be taking a lot of time. That home life, being in a relationship helps that home life so much more, so it gives me clarity with a lot of things.
Listen, when I quote unquote was the man of my guys, when I was that guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm you know what I'm saying, I got, however you want to call it, I was the brokest. It wasn't until I got with one woman, and that's when we hit millionaire status. It shifted my focus, but I realized I would rather get her attention versus 3 or 4 other ones. You know what I'm saying? That's hard to juggle, man. I ain't a good juggler. Ooh. Bro, first of all, the game is different. I came up in a different era. No, it's different. I don't want no parts of this right now.
It's some crazy shit.
It's a pay to play, bro. I don't want none of this, bro.
Men, I can testify, and I know a lot of y'all can. There's a lot of great things that you can do when all you really are concerned, or really all you have is one strong woman in your life for a long time. A lot of the good things come from that.
I was never the type of girl to say, don't touch me when I'm asleep. Just because I'm asleep don't mean my poom is sleep, okay? Slide on in. Mm-hmm.
You know, I work with a lot of older guys. And a lot of married guys, too. Like 35, 40 and up. So I be talking to her because I love talking to older guys because they keep it so real. Older people just keep it so 100, especially older black dudes, well, older dudes in general. So I be talking to one of the unks at my job, and I be like, dang, unc, so like, what's it like being married? I know you've been married for a long time, and he like, I don't get no coochie. She don't never give it to me. Never. I don't never get it. I don't never get it. And I'm like, dang, what you mean never? Maybe once a month. Hey, ooh, shit. Once a month. Shit. Once a month. Ooh, Jesus. Once a month. How many kids y'all got? Oh, we got 4 kids. Ooh, shit. Ooh, no.
This is the only way to go about it, man. You really gotta talk to someone older than you, man. When I was a little bit younger and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna start dating and seriously dating. You know what I did, man? I went to go have a few beers with the bros that was married, the bros that was divorced. Just trying to ask all kind of questions, man. You'll be surprised on the truth behind a lot of it. And like, they'll let you know, man, like, hey, you tripping. They'll tell you if you're being selfish. They'll tell you if you're being unrealistic. They'll tell you if you're right on track with everything. You gotta admire that. So if you're young men out there, find you someone older and experienced and ask questions and connect with someone that doesn't mind sharing stuff with you.
Did you guys know that there's 1.4 million women in America doing OF? 1.4 million women doing that. And do you know that most of these women are making less than $200 a month? Imagine selling your soul for less than $200 a month. Honestly, no amount of money is worth it. No amount of money is worth selling your soul to be on OF. No amount of money. But imagine for less than 200 and then afterwards they regret it and they're like, okay, well, I'm not gonna tell my future boyfriend, my future partner, whatever, right? They regret it and they try to hide it. So this is why it is so important for men to do their research. Like, it's so important now more than ever for you to hire whatever, like an investigator, do a background check, do what you have to do. But those numbers, 1.4 million, it's too high for you to risk marrying the wrong woman. It's too high for you to risk even dating the wrong woman and taking her seriously. It's way too high. So if you're invested in a woman and things are getting serious, you better do your background check, because these women are lying to their boyfriends, they're lying to their husbands, and they're doing these things online, and they're not telling you about it. So you got to do your research. The numbers say it all. Protect yourselves. Now more than ever, it's needed. Do not get seriously involved with a woman until you do what you gotta do. Hire the PI, do a background check, whatever it is. Because honestly speaking, we get jobs and they do background checks, they do credit checks. Why would you not do that for the biggest decision that you're ever gonna make? Picking the mother of your child is the biggest decision ever. Also, trust your instincts. Do not ignore red flags. If you think she is a hoe, she's a hoe. If you think it, she is. There's something telling you that she is one. Trust yourself. Trust that feeling and don't ignore it. Don't give her a second chance. The red flags that you ignore now are what you're going to pay for later. You're going to pay the consequences for that later. So do not ignore the red flags. If you think it, if you see anything off about her, there's a reason that you're seeing that.
That number is probably true. I wouldn't even throw any doubts. And also, did you know that the average OF woman content creator only has an average of 22 subs? They really just go out there and you gotta be above average, really above average, to do anything and make money, or lie pretty much, or just catfishing pretty much. Like, I don't know what else you would do, but like, that's a lot. Not 1.6 million females are gonna make it on that platform. So yeah, there's probably a huge percentile that's just flopping right now, just going out there exposing themselves for maybe $100 a month. I don't even know. When your subscription fee is $5 a month, we know you're desperate.
And fellas, can we start normalizing dates? No, I don't want to come to your house. No, I don't want you to come to my house. No, I don't want to sit in your car. No, I don't want you to pull up on me. Can we normalize asking a lady on a date
as the initial link up. Like,
going on a normal date has always been normal. It's been women that saying that men have to pay for nails and getting their hair done and babysitting that makes normalizing dating hard.
It's probably a public place.
Okay.
Like school rec center. It's very risky.
See, I done did. Wait, what you mean school rec center? Like basketball rec center?
And like a little yoga room in a school rec center.
That should be lit.
Why? Cause I'm fun.
Wait, you are fun.
I be laughing you out your drawers.
Yeah.
You ain't even wearing nothing now. Laughed you out of them.
You have a lot of questions for me. Like, when the last time you gave somebody head?
Oh, that's insane.
Like, that's basically what you asking me. Like, when the last time you gave somebody head?
Do you like your food? Like, you're not eating.
No. When the last time you gave somebody head?
I don't know.
You know.
I don't know.
What month?
The month? You think I know the month?
Yeah.
I don't know the month.
In December?
No.
November?
Oh yeah, my boy is absolutely cooking with the questions right now.
He is mad because Justin Jefferson is my favorite football player. Why did that make him mad?
You don't even know Justin Jefferson. You wouldn't know him if I ain't tell you about him.
But I be seeing him play.
Because I turn on the game. You don't just turn on the game and go, oh, my favorite player is playing. And somehow this only your favorite player because I told you he about to get a bonus after he get these two. He about to get a $4 million bonus. He your favorite player.
He is. He the best running back in the...
He's a receiver. He's a wide receiver.
He the best receiver in the NFL. Why wouldn't that be my favorite player?
He's the highest
okay, so
player in the NFL.
Okay, so if I said Gibbs was my favorite player in the NFL, you wouldn't be mad? You just mad because I said Justin Jefferson is my favorite player?
How you know who Gibbs is? What, you just heard the commentator say his name?
No, that's our quarterback.
He the running back. Now that's the running back.
That is not the running back.
Lord.
Gibbs is... Oh, no, I didn't mean Gibbs. I meant, what's his name? Golf? Is that his name?
Yeah, that's his name.
That's what I was talking about.
I'm done talking.
That's what I meant. I meant the quarterback.
I know this is just for fun, but there also is some truth about this. If her and Justin Jefferson was locked into a room together, she would absolutely fold.
I'm gonna put the girlies on game. But the men that don't be caring about no designer shit, like they're not flashy like at all, they don't prioritize like all the shit you see on social media, those the ones that be having that paper stacked. I'm telling you, like that shit be fucking stacked high. I think a lot of women are caught into this illusion, especially like nowadays, like, oh, he gotta wear a certain thing, he gotta, like, no, the ones who don't give a f about it, like, at all, those be the ones that got the real money. And I'm not saying that, like, you know, the people who wear nice stuff don't have money either, but I'm telling you, like, the ones that y'all sleep on and that seem like they don't have, those be the ones that really be having.
I can contest because I can testify really because, man, I'm pretty much one of those guys, man. For the longest time, I denied myself really flashy things. I like gadgets, you know, I like electronic devices. I might buy something super nice, but I'm not really huge into jewelry. I'm not really huge into expensive shoes. Now, I did get a really nice truck, but other than that, that's about it, man. I really not, you know, really about all the flashy. You know, like they said, a lot of men like to wear their money. A lot of men like to be low key. I'm kind of a low key type of guy. But you know, I know how to turn it up when you got to. When you go out and you want to turn it up sometimes, and when you do, you kind of do it. But I ain't really crazy about it. But that's just me, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one.